everyone, and thanks for joining me for another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. How did you go last week with the two cards that we pulled out? We pulled out the first card, which was I am letting go with the red kangaroo. Did you find that there was something pretty huge that may have come up to the surface? Maybe it was related to a past relationship, or something to do with work, or something in the home, in your home life. And so I hope that gave you some understanding about maybe where you've come from to do with the past and the new life that you're wanting to head towards now. And if you didn't quite get that understanding, then know that that will be coming to you soon. So the other card that we pulled out, other than the red kangaroo, was with Barramundi, I am dreaming, letting us know that it was an important time to spend some time with family, or people that you relate to like family, in order to gain some clarity to do with your responsibility, to do with the family circle. And it maybe have been something that had previously became lost to you. And so I hope that kind of came back to you this last week, and that you were able to gain a whole lot more pieces to the puzzles for yourself. And that's what the Dreamtime cards helps us with, recognizing certain situations from the past in relation to the animals, and bringing that light forward in us a lot more, so that we can create that change that we're looking for, in order to have a lot more happier times within our life. And especially coming into our future, especially if we're still trying to achieve those goals that are bringing in that happiness as well, to the key to bringing in that happiness. And so the week is going to be starting the 6th of May and running until the 12th of May. And so it's going to be Mother's Day on Sunday. And so there's still time to grab some last minute gifts if you still haven't purchased something yet. And also Sunday at 6 o'clock, we're going to be drawing our mother and baby white cockatoo competition in the massive 90 centimeters. And there's also the new moon that's coming up on Wednesday, and so it's going to be a really good time to get out your Dreamtime journal and put some action towards your success for your new future that you're wanting to create, which can override any of these negative situations or patterns from the past that maybe you made with yourself unknowingly. And so it's going to be a great time for some new beginnings. And just after the new moon, we're going to be heading into a waxing crescent moon, and so that is going to be the perfect time to amplify your intentions to do with your dreams. And this makes it a lot more powerful, because we're aligning ourselves to the natural rhythm of the cycles within nature through the moon. And this brings in more meaning. This helps the universe know that you're ready, and that God is watching, and timing is everything. And so this little window of potentially charged light and energy will assist in, just after this new moon, will assist you in getting connected. So nature is the key, and so try to remember it's these new action steps that will allow you to step outside of the norm into your new life. And so baby steps is all it takes to amplify your intentions for transformation, healing, and for success as well, and abundance. And so I will also be listing on my YouTube channel about the next cycles that we can concentrate on for this week. with our action steps to do with the Dreamtime cards. And so I'm not sure if you saw the brand new Tasmanian masked owl in the native myrtle beech tree. And so, you know, this was the first time painting a Tasmanian masked owl with its baby, and so this one was completed last week. I'm not sure if you saw it, so I was just giving you a bit of a close-up to do with that one and the massive details of the leaves from the myrtle beech tree, which has the actual new spring growth with the orange and red leaves, and the new growth, and the green leaves represents the mature leaves on the myrtle beech tree. And so these trees are connected to parts throughout Australia, but especially a part that's within Tasmania to do with the Gondwana rainforest, you know, which is really ancient relic. And so yeah, you might want to check that one out. It gives you a lot more information about this beautiful tree and these beautiful owls, which are both endangered now due to mining from Chinese corporations that want to turn the area into chemical waste dumping ground. And so, you know, it's really sad. These trees live up to 200 years, and you know, the owls are already endangered as it is. And so yeah, I'm just letting people know that, you know, that you know, these precious nature that we look to and that we connect to is needing our help. So any way that you can help, you know, is going to be will make a massive difference. And you know, all it takes is a little bit of action, or letting other people know, you know, getting the conversation going to do with our wildlife and how badly they need protecting from us right now. And the other thing I wanted to share with you is I don't think I've ever shown anybody my award that I've gotten for the last 2 years for you know, my that I won last year and the year before for the Contemporary Artist of the Year award. And so I won again this year, so I look forward to sharing that award with you as well. And you know, it's pretty it's gold and it's pretty shiny, and yeah, I look forward to sharing the award that I got this year as well, which is pretty exciting to be recognized again this week, to win the Contemporary Artist of the Year award. And so I'm really grateful for receiving that award. And you know, because a lot of small businesses are struggling at the moment, and so it's really important to you know, support small businesses and artists in Australia at the moment, because you know, it's been hard for everybody, including us. And so you know, everything, a little bit goes a long way. And so without further ado, let's get and see the two animals that are going to be guiding us this week. Most of you have probably already got the Dreamtime colouring in book set and the Dreamtime card deck, and so, which comes in a 2-part box. You've got your 100-page booklet and your 36 glossy cards, and with the golden edged foil. And so yeah, you know, it's not just people online, but it's, you know, everywhere this is happening in Australia with you know, everyone's feeling the pinch to do with the increase in prices, and you know, so I'm hoping to put, you know, I'd love to put another book set and card deck out this year, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to do that this year. So we'll just have to wait and see. It really depends on, you know, how people are, if they're wanting to spend. And so, you know, so every bit goes a long way. So let's have a look and see the 2 animals that are going to be guiding us this week. The first card that we got this week is with the dingo. I think we got that again recently, more recently as well, didn't we? And the dingo is letting us know that I am advancing, and when I listen to the deepest part of my heart and soul, I am confident the decisions I make will ultimately lead to my life purpose. And so, you know, that's a great card to be getting again. Like, we're being reminded again that we're making progress in our spiritual journey. And, you know, and so, you know, it's important to continue to listen to the deepest part of our heart and soul. And dingo gives you the courage to follow through with your purpose and lead the way to what that involves, and trusting those raw instincts and emotions to lead the way spiritually, guiding you every step of the way. And so the purpose of the dingo lets us know that it's time to begin or end something, and from this beginning or ending, you will find the missing piece of yourself. So you at a crossroads at the moment in your life, whether you're either beginning a certain chapter of your life or leaving one behind. Choose wisely, but remember to use your instincts like the dingo to come to a conclusion about the best way to go. And so the action step this week to do with the dingo is to have trust in your personal guidance system by having more faith in your instincts to show you the way so that you can make spiritual progress. So you may be feeling blocked, inactive, or disbelief, and you know, but you can also always turn the negative into a positive around by at any moment by making a change. And so the positive is new beginnings or endings. You're making spiritual progress and development. And so let's have a look and see the other card that we'll be pulling out this week that will go alongside the dingo, helping us to guide our way and help us to keep positive during our week, and so that we can continue to make this progress and, you know, follow that through for the entire year. Because, you know, it's a leap year this year, and so there's going to be a lot of things, a lot of situations happening during a leap year. You know, people may be out of character a little bit, or even animals too, and so it affects us all in some kind of way. And so it's really important to be mindful about the content that you're taking in online, and also on the television as well. It's really important that you keep your mind as active and monitoring the negativity that you're exposing yourself to, especially during a leap year. That is really important. And so the other card that we pulled out this week is with White Cockatoo. I am living, letting us know when I let go of my past, I experience life again the way it's supposed to be. I'm happy to be alive and living. And so that is such an awesome card to get. You know, that shows us that, and it's giving us the affirmation that we are turning our life around. And so, you know, rebirth can, you know, really, it's, you know, it's pretty much like a nut in a shell, you know, the symbolism of a nut in a shell. And, you know, what we're currently doing is we're, you know, we are removing the shell at this point in time. And so the rebirth is in this particular artwork, you know, it's representative of the birds going out and being the messengers and letting everybody know that it's time to awaken. And, you know, while the rainbow serpent is sleeping inside the Ayers rock down the bottom, as you can see, the birds are its messengers. And so if we have a look in the guidebook, that's giving us some information that's going to be really helpful during our week this week. And so we know that as part of the action step for the dingo, that we really need to trust our instincts and tune into those instincts this week. And so the white cockatoo with the rainbow serpent teaches us about a rebirthing of the old in order to step into the new. The white cockatoo gives you the light you need to get yourself out of the dark, and the rainbow serpent enables you to cleanse yourself from any negative karma that has been keeping you in the past. The rainbow serpent is a powerful spiritual creator being which created all the waterways, bringing life to all animals. So you are welcoming a new beginning by shedding aspects of the past that have been heavily weighing you down, and you're about to awaken through a rebirthing of the new you. Are you ready for this? And so the action step this week, you know, this is probably one of my favorite cards in the deck to get, because it really does affirm about our progress on our journey. And so today is about concentrating on the very things that are bringing in the happiness to your life as a key to make life worth living. It's a feeling, and only you have the key and the answer to this most important question. It is something creative. Is it something creative you're working on? Perhaps a relationship that is currently fulfilling your needs. Whatever it is, take note of this happiness. It could be the key to your future happiness. And so the negative is you could be living in the past, you could be feeling frozen, or you're denying you know, your future. The positive, you can always turn around, because the universe is always giving us every chance to make a change, and we need to be putting effort into that and into the direction that we're wanting to head the most. And so the positive is having a karmic release, a new beginning and awakening. And so, as like what the dingo said, you could be ending and beginning something at the same time, or maybe you're just beginning something, and so only you will know. And so this is about, you know, listening to your deepest part of your heart and soul by, you know, asking yourself, am I in a beginning at the moment, or am I in an ending, or am I in both? Am I currently doing that both at the moment? And, you know, just from understanding that more, you can go deeper into, you know, what you want your new beginning to look like through your journal this week. And so with the white cockatoo, so the two cards we pulled out was with the dingo, so that was just letting us know about this, you know, spiritual progress, ending or beginning. And the white cockatoo, and listening to our deepest part of us, part of our heart and soul, like I just mentioned. And the white cockatoo is letting us know you're shedding all the old doubts and fears and everything to do with path, because you're rebirthing a new you. And so it's important to, you know, take the reins on this at this time and really steer it in the direction that you want it to go. And, you know, just having the writing in your Dreamtime journal this week, especially around the new moon on Wednesday. And so I hope you have a wonderful week. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and click on the bell button in order to be notified every time I upload a video, which is every Sunday and every Monday. And usually every Sunday I'm uploading a couple of videos, and on Monday as well. And so I hope you have a wonderful week with these two, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.